𝐑𝐞𝐩𝐿 gang. How are you guys doing today? You Nation, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. If you're new, then please make sure you hit the subscribe button already, because bro, this is literally one of the most goated communities, one of the most goated channels on the platform. I'm just saying, sort of foreshadowing, you know what I mean? Yeah, but like, subscribe today, honestly, to join the realest nation on the platform, baby. New Nation, y'all already know it. Hashtag New Nation, baby. New Nation forever. But like, besides that, gang, today I actually got a really vital, important, crucial, imperative, you know what I'm saying? I got a very important topic to discuss today, because really it centers around what has changed my life. Today, the video I have for you guys is literally the 3 habits that have completely changed my life and will change yours as well if you implement them. And notice how I'm saying will. I'm not saying maybe, because I'm not a maybe. I'm the one. Yeah, let's get straight into it, gang. Let's get straight into it. Now, for the first habit that literally changed my life is making God the center of it all. Making God the priority, making God your foundation. And I generally cannot stress this part enough, because this one, I'm making this one the first one because it generally is the most important part and the most important habit, literally the most vital and crucial one that really changed my life was making God the center of it all, making God the priority. Like, I have seen so much change and growth in my life the moment I just stopped stressing. I really let go and let God, I let God take control. I was like, God, I literally cannot do this life thing on my own. And the moment that I realized that literally God knows what's best for me, because He created me. So I'm gonna literally take my hands off the steering wheel and let Him drive me, let Him guide me, lead me. Because in Psalms 32 verse 8, the Lord says, I will instruct you and teach you on the ways you should go. God is our compass. God is our source of direction in this world, where many people just follow trends. And really, the moment you let go and you let God, and you actually just let God steer you, because Jeremiah 29 verse 11, God has plans for us, plans to prosper us and not to harm us, plans to offer us a brighter future. Let go and really let God lead you. So make God the center of your life, and be it by morning devotion. You get up in the morning, thank God. Get up in the morning, send a prayer to God. Thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. It has to go from being just merely a religion to a relationship with God. So make God the center of your life. Morning devotion, prayer, Bible sessions, journaling, and showing gratitude. Because these things, generally, from the moment I started doing those habits that I literally just listed right now, I have seen so much change. They have brought in so much more mental clarity and peace in my life, and generally a source of direction. I've seen so much mental clarity, peace in my life, and just joy, this sense of purpose that God has brought into my life. So truly making God the center of it all is a very integral part, and I'm making it the first point because it is the most crucial one. And a tip I could give to you guys is start your day with God, not with your phone. Thank God and give your gratitude to the Lord, thanking Him for the breath in your lungs, thanking Him for a new day that He has blessed you with, thanking Him for life. Make God the center of it all. Start your day with Christ, not with your phone. But moving on to the second habit. Literally, this one is also one of my favorite ones. It's my favorite ones. Physical discipline. Basically working out and training. In other words, physical discipline generally is one of my favorite and go-tos because I love working out. I love being in the gym. I just love exercising the body because exercising the body is also exercising the mind. You building physical discipline is building mental discipline at the same time because really it's all mental. Because like there are gonna be times where you don't feel like working out, and boy, trust me, I have those days where I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to sit down on my bed, bro. I'm just trying to watch some Dan solo leveling, you know. I'm just trying to watch anime on my phone. I'm not trying to, just gotta get up and just do it. And that is it, and that transcends beyond just physical. That's mental. That's building mental discipline and mental strength at the same time. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have seen a whole lot of benefits with this habit from the moment that I started doing it. Boosted confidence, generally, bro. I'm not somebody who is overly confident. I have a good amount of confidence in myself, but I'm not like overly confident in myself. And growing up, I really wasn't all that confident. But ever since I started working out, believe you me, I have the confidence level has just skyrocketed in a sense because I just feel more secure in myself, and I just feel a boosted level of self-esteem in myself ever since I started working out. And that's what you can also experience too: boosted confidence, boosted self-esteem. And working out has also it has improved my mental health. I feel like in a sense I did have a poor mental health, but ever since I started working out, my mental health has literally just increased. No, not to mention my energy levels have literally skyrocketed. All I used to do was scroll on my phone, brainless, endless doom scrolling on my phone, TikTok. Time would just go by and I wouldn't have done nor accomplished anything. My energy was low. I was lazy like a sloth. You know what I mean? And that's a sin, by the way. I was just lazy, man. Bro, I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like getting up. All I ever wanted to do was just on my phone. After that, go get some food, come back, I'm on my phone again. It's all it ever was for me. It was just a cycle. And this is why I enjoy personally working out and why it's so important to me, because every rep, every set is me digging that coffin, digging that grave deeper and deeper of that old past version of myself that I never want to go back to. And that's what physical discipline has really helped me with, because it has helped me build literally and discard of what was old and embrace the new. And that's what physical discipline can do for you. And for my gym routine, because I'm sure you guys are curious now that I'm on the topic of working out and exercising, what it is, I follow what's called an Arnold split. And if you don't know it, then you could go ahead and just research it. But basically what it is, it's splitting muscle group areas that you're gonna work out into specific days. So on Monday, it's chest and back. Tuesday, it's arms. Wednesday, it's legs. Then after that, it's a repeat. You've got Thursday, it's chest and back again. Then you've got Friday, which is arms. Then you've got Saturday, which is legs. Then for my rest day, it's not really a rest day, but I do cardio. I go out for my morning runs, and I do some skipping for my cardio. Then after that, I got core training, where I work out my abs, core, right? And that's pretty much my rest day. Not really a rest day to some, but for me, that's a rest. It's my rest day. It's my rest day. It works for me, essentially. It works for me. That's all that matters, right? But as I said before, prior, you gotta get up and do what you gotta do. It's called discipline. Physical discipline for a reason. And that moves me on to a tip I would give you guys. Start with at least 10 minutes a day. Because at first, consistency beats intensity at first. So just start off with maybe 10 to 15 minutes a day and then move on from there. Moving on to my third and last final habit that literally changed my life. And it is intentional living. Intentional living is purposeful living. It's what it is. Living with purpose. Being intentional with your goals. Being intentional with your time. Being intentional with your friends. And, I cannot stress that point enough. Being intentional with everything you do in life is very vital. Not just to follow, or you see people going this direction, you're following them. Be intentional with everything you do. Be intentional with your time. No more brainless and endless scrolling, because let's be real. After you've scrolled let's say you've scrolled for 5 videos, most of the time you're not gonna remember what the first video was. And that just shows you, and that just proves to you that, bro, this isn't helping you with anything. And the moment you put that phone down after you've scrolled and scrolled and scrolled, 2 hours, 3 hours have passed of you just scrolling. The moment you put that phone down, you are anywhere near to your goals at all. Which just proves to you that it is a waste of time. So be intentional with your time, because time is something that we cannot get back. Time stays moving, it's always moving forward, and so must you. So do not waste your time on things that will drag you back when time moves forward. Also, be intentional with your friends. Proverbs 27 verse 17 says, "As iron sharpens iron, so is a man to another." If this person doesn't align with my values, my goals, then the door's that way. Wow! The door's that way, right? Be intentional with the people you allow into your circle. How do these people benefit? Do these people push me to becoming a better version of myself daily? And if not, then I think you need some new friends. I'm just saying. But in all seriousness, do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. You have to really be intentional with the people you allow into your circle. Because some people are for and against us. Some people may act like they are with you, but in actual fact, they are against you. So be very intentional with the people you call friends. And also, be intentional with goal setting. Be intentional with the goals you set. Setting long-term and short-term goals that you want to achieve. And don't just set goals. There's no point in setting a goal if you're not going to have actions into achieving that set goal. So make sure that in everything you do, everything starts as an idea. But what actually brings an idea into reality is through implementation. It's through motion. That's what really sets it apart and what really brings it to life. Examples of intentional living is setting daily routines. The problem with most people is that they're going to have and develop a routine, find a routine that they personally can't even follow. And that's the moment we have a problem. If you have a routine that maybe halfway in and you're already worn out, then that's not your routine. And personally for me, it's I believe his name is Jun. Sorry, somewhere along those lines, Jun. But yeah, he's another motivational content creator who also tries to transform lives as well. And I implemented one of his values in a daily routine, which is a physical win a spiritual win, and a mental win daily. Physical win is your exercise, your gym. Spiritual win is your time with God, which already two things are already touched on already when it comes to the habits, right? The first one, what was it? Making God the center of it all. That's spiritual. The second one was physical discipline. That's physical. Intentional living is a part of mental as well, right? And that's kind of what you need, man. Setting a daily routine is a part of intentional living because it structures your day. And this also avoids you having those segments where you're just like scrolling on your phone and you're like wasting time. This stops you from doing that because you have a routine to follow. You've already set what you have to do the day prior, the day before the day actually starts. You've already set the things you want to do. And I would say really start off with the 3 most important things you want to do during a day and make sure that you kind of start off with them first. You know what I mean? But yeah, my routine is centered around a physical win, a mental win, and a spiritual win. And I also like to add in that academic win because like I'm still in school, I'm still learning. And yeah, if you guys want me to make a video on my routine, perfect daily routine, an easy routine that anybody can follow but holds a huge amount of value, then comment down below if I should make a video on that. As I had said prior, I had said be intentional with your goals, be intentional with your time, be intentional with your friends. That's what I had said. A tip, what I could tell you right now is if it doesn't align with where you want to be in the next 5 years, then cut it out. It's not doing you any help at all. If it doesn't align with who you want to become, with who you envision yourself being in the next 5-10 years, then please just cut it out. But yeah, honestly guys, the habits I spoke about was the first one being making God the center of it all. The second one was physical discipline, and the third one was intentional living. Now, as I am concluding, generally, I just want to tell you guys that transformation is possible for anybody. Change is possible for anybody. And who you are becoming is far more important than the person you once were. And it is never too late to be who you could have been. Famous words by George Eliot. Change is in reach. And it is very close to home because change starts with within. And transformation and change is possible for anybody. So I implore you, I beg you, I beseech you, I encourage you to please pick at least one of the habits that I listed today and try them today. Not try them, but do them today. At least one of them. And comment down below which one you picked. The comment section is free for discussion. Comment down what you thought about the video, for instance. You comment down what you gained from the video, if you gained anything. And you comment down some of your wisdom as well, some of the habits that you personally follow that you think are pretty good ones as well, solid ones as well, right? And I have a whole bunch of good habits that I have implemented into my life, but this was just to name the 3 most important ones that generally changed the whole trajectory of my entire life. And comment down below which one of these ones that I've listed that you will start today. And subscribe today to join, once again, the realest nation on the platform, baby. You already know it, Blue Nation. And I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for generally just being here. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and remember, Jesus loves you, and I love you guys too. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace out, man.
You've changed, Thorfinn.
The son of Thorfinn. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
But you look much better now.